Hey guys, so today's topic is Pokemon Go. Now, if you've been living under a rock for the past week and a half, then you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Basically, what Pokemon Go is, it's an app on your mobile phone where you can go out, walk around, you can go out and catch Pokemon, you can go do gym battles, you can do all sorts of stuff, and it's Pokemon in real life. Now once you get to level 5, you have 3 teams to choose from for your gym battle. The first team that's an option is Team Valor. Now I may be biased, but I don't think Team Valor's very great. A lot of the people on the team are kind of immature, but that's also because they're very power thirsty. They want to be at the top of everything. They literally fulfill the line,
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
but they're kind of a whole bunch of assholes. Now, if you're Team Valor and you're watching this, I apologize. Please don't attack me because you guys are vicious. But not a huge fan. Now, the second team that's an option to choose from is Team Mystic, which is the team I'm on, of course, because Articuno is literally my life. I had a legendary Articuno card in a little see-through casing, and I carried it around with me for the longest time. So Team Mystic was like my top choice because it was Articuno. But then also, Team Mystic is known for intelligence and cleverness and whatnot. The first thing that came to my mind was it literally sounds like Ravenclaw from Harry Potter. And so that just made me want to choose Team Mystic even more. Because if you don't know, I'm Ravenclaw, says so on Pottermore. Yeah, that's kind of my whole other life off to the side is Harry Potter. Now the third and final choice that you're given is Team Instinct. Now I like Team Instinct because they're just kind of like little children who probably shouldn't own a phone at this age, but also because they haven't attacked me in any way. I've literally had people on Team Valor get mad at me because I'm Team Instinct and they're calling me disabled and whatnot, even though I know it's just memes and stuff and no real harm was done. I just think that's really immature. But Team Instinct is, well, instinctual. And so they're just kind of off to the side watching everyone fight over Team Valor, Team Mystic, and they're just kind of sitting there. Let's move on to something that kind of ticks me off. Now, with the game, you have to walk around where you live and actually go out and do things, which on my end is not really an option. Now, with where I live, it's very limited to what's around us. So there's one Pokestop at the park, which is about 10-15 minute walk down the street. Then if you go across our little town that we have going on, then there's the little, I guess you could call it a strip mall, and then I think there's a Pokestop there, I don't remember, but then there's also one at our local pool, and then there's a gym at the library right there. But then if you really want to go somewhere where there's loads of Pokestops and whatnot, you have to drive 20 minutes away. It kind of limits my gameplay, so I'm kind of behind most people at this point. Because there's nothing out here. I live in, I guess it's the middle of nowhere almost. I'm gonna go ahead and open up my screen recording app and then open up my Pokemon Go app so you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like if you don't have the game. I know it was limited to the US for about the first week, so yesterday or the day before it finally came out in a bunch of other countries. So some people still might not know what's going on. So here's my Pokemon Go app I'm about to open up for you right now. So basically, this is what Pokemon Go looks like when you live in the middle of nowhere. So, to begin with, we can just go ahead and look at my person on here. Level 11, Team Mystic, always Team Mystic. Yeah, so to begin with, I have no Pokecoins. I started the day of the release of Pokemon Go. So if we go back and we go ahead and click the Pokemon that I have, it'll open up all the Pokemon that I have currently. So my highest level and one of my favorite ones is an evolution named Vaporeon. I'm probably saying that wrong, but honestly I don't care. So I renamed it Vape Nation because it just seemed fitting. My next one is my Pidgeot. Yep, there's just an excess spawning of Pidgeys all over, so I took full advantage of that. If you notice, I still have 49 Pidgey candy because I still get them to collect candy so I can level up my Pidgeot. That's about it. So then I have my Fearow, which I actually caught instead of like catching a bunch of Spearows and using evolution. So, yep, that's it. I haven't named him yet. Doesn't seem important enough to me. I mean, his powers are okay. And then this one I actually caught today while I was over by the train tracks. I caught a Jinx, and this is the first one I've ever seen. Actually, right now, I have one Jinx candy and enough Stardust to power him up, so let's go ahead and do that. Here we are. Jinx up to 25, and he has a better HP now. So there, we leveled up my Jinx. That's part of my top 4 Pokemon. Yeah, and then I've just caught kind of like the basic Pokemon that you see more of than any other Pokemon. Yeah, nothing special. Nothing super special. Then there's the eggs you get when you spin the little medallion at the Pokestops. And so far, I have 3 in the hatching. One of them is 10k, which is going to take me 5 years because I've been trying to hatch that for the past 3 days. And I don't really go anywhere a lot, so when it comes to quotation mark walking, I don't walk. I ride in the car and I leave it running because I'm lazy. So yeah, seeing as there's no Pokemon around me, I can't really do much to show you how the game really works, how it looks when you bring up Pokemon. Seeing as there's none nearby, like I said, I live basically in the middle of nowhere when it comes to playing this game. So, that about sums it up. Go ahead, subscribe, hit like if you like this video. Go ahead, share with your friends if you want to. I'm not forcing you. I'd also like to thank the 21 subscribers that followed me and the 8 new subscribers that have followed since I posted my Storytime video, which probably means you guys like my Storytime videos, so I'm going to go ahead and post more in the future, so expect those. Make sure to subscribe, hit the post notifications so you know when I upload a new video. That'd be lovely. I will put my social media links in the description, and make sure you watch my last video. I'll put it right here, my Storytime video, my spooky scare. Guess you'll have to click that to find out what it's all about, and you can go ahead and click here to subscribe to my channel. I'll also put a link to my channel in my description. Whatnot, and all my social media will be there, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.